Hello everyone, my name is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. If you're new to my channel, this is where we talk about fashion, lifestyle, and just a little bit of beauty. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of lifestyle and a little bit of beauty. Let's get right into it. Today I have some really exciting news to share with you. Stay tuned because we're going to get right into it. First up, I want to share a brand that I've talked about several times before in the past because I'm a brand ambassador for this brand and I am probably one of their top consumers because I absolutely love it. I've been going through a scent journey for the past few years, trying to identify things that I love and what I want to invest in, etc., etc. And I found the brand Dossier. Dossier is a perfumer that replicates designer and luxury fragrances that we all know and love, and some that you probably haven't had the opportunity to be introduced to, but they are all at a fraction of the price. When I tell you a fraction, sometimes it's 15% of the price, 20% of the price, 30% of the price, whatever it is, but still a fraction of the price, but made with the same quality ingredients, smells exactly, spot on like the real deal, and lasts all day. So I've picked up a couple more this time around, and I want to share with you the ones that I picked up, but I also, while I'm showing them to you, have some amazing news about the brand. So one, I got this one that's my favorite one. It's Ambery Vetiver. It's a dupe of the Byredo Bal d'Afrique. I have the real thing. I have the real deal as well, and they smell exactly alike. What I love about this is that it lends, it's unisex. It wears all day. People are always wondering what you're wearing and all that good stuff. This, I feel not guilty about wearing it to the gym and wherever and all that stuff. And then when I, want to swap it out for the real deal, I can do so in the appropriate times or whatever the case may be. I have no problem once my real one is gone, just switching to this one because they smell so much alike, and I'd be saving myself nearly $200. So I'd be saving myself $230 actually by getting this one. So I feel like this is a really good thing to get for yourself or as a gift, or if you're just trying to dabble and experiment with designer brands and you don't want to pay the full sticker price, this is great. Now, the news that I want to share with you is the fact that Dossier, of course, is available at the website dossier.co, where you can use my generous discount of 10% off your entire order. Even if you're stacking and getting a discount by buying multiples, you can add my 10% off with the code Rocky10. So that's not the announcement. The announcement is the fact that you can now buy Dossier in stores. Yes, I said it, in stores. So if you're nervous about blind buying means buying fragrances without smelling them first, you can go into any Walmart and find the majority of the Dossier line available for you to smell in person. I said it. It is available there. So go and amble on over to the beauty section over in Walmart and go ahead and check it out. But again, just because it's carried in Walmart does not take away from the fact that these fragrances are good. They are good. I wouldn't be saying it because you've seen me review other things. I tell you the real about it. It is good. So I also picked up a second one here, and this one is Floral Pear. This is a dupe of Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. I've worn this out and I've had people sniff me up and down all day trying to get close to me, like no joke. So if you have a bat ready to keep the people off of you, go ahead and get you one of these. This is really great. But anyway, the reason why I brought it up, I wanted you to know that you can go in store for those of you who are reticent to buy things on the internet without testing them first. You can go to Walmart. I'm telling you about my discount because if you go to Walmart, you can't use my 10% off. You got to go online to use my Rocky 10 code to get the 10% off. So choices, decisions. Which will you do? I say whatever makes you most comfortable, but I would really love for you to try this brand because otherwise you're missing out. A along the lines of fragrance, I want to introduce you to a fragrance line that I just discovered. I've always passed back and forth past this brand, and I've had it on my list of fragrances to try and smell on my phone, and finally went in and I fell in love. Initio is the brand from the Parfum Privé line, and then Atomic Rose EDP is the fragrance that I fell in love with. Unfortunately for me, the bottle of this costs I think $350, so I'm not prepared to make that type of investment at the moment. However, the sales rep that I worked with did kindly give me a sample to try on my skin to see if I like it, and I'm trying it for the first time on my skin. I didn't try it in the store because I already had something on and I wouldn't have gotten the true feel of it, but I'm trying it now, and I'm going to be going out today, so we're going to see if I get compliments and things like that. But I wanted to introduce it to you just in case you're trying to, you know, what can I get next? What brand can I sample next? This one is a good one to try. The price tag is, you know, ooh. So that's why I talk about Dossier all the time, because these price tags on these really good perfumes are not anything to sneeze at, and Dossier gives you an opportunity to try it without actually trying it. But Initio, Atomic Rose, ooh, this is so good. Oh my gosh, so good. The next thing along the lines of beauty and fragrance, I did re-up on my Madame Lemmy powder. I got the rose scent. Of course, if you know me, of course, what other fragrance would I have gotten? But this is a deodorant powder. It's natural. And again, you know, if any of you looking for natural deodorant that won't stain your clothes, that actually works, etc., this powder is everything. Just for you know, context, is made, the key ingredient in here is Himalayan sea salt. It has baking soda, cornstarch, arrowroot, rose petal powder, rose flower oil, jasmine, vanilla, and that was it. That was a full list of ingredients in here. So it gives you a feel for what is actually in here. Nothing that will hurt you, and not a carcinogen, and that's what's really important to me, especially for women. You don't want the you know, the C word. You know what I'm saying? So think about this. The next thing around beauty is a weird one, and I thought I'd just share it with you anyway. I went on a road trip a few weeks ago, a short road trip, and we made a stop and we ambled into the Walmart. I absolutely, in normal situations, hate going into Walmart, but we went in to grab some snacks, and on my way out I noticed they had a big display of really cool nail polishes, and it made me feel really nostalgic, because when I was a kid I used to always buy LA Colors nail polish, and this exact brand, but they had some really cool ones, so I just decided to grab it. This one says gel like shine, no UV light needed, and I loved the corally color. And if it's gonna last like gel and look like gel, why not try it? And then this other one is super cute. It's like a lilac-y color, but it's called Mermaid Magic. So it like shimmers and everything with different colors. I feel like you have to paint your nails white first and then put this on to get the full effect. But I am so excited to try these. But I wanted to call these out because I think they're like $1 each. Where they do that at? So if it lasts, I mean, shoot, OPI, watch out, because I'm gonna start using these. The next thing is an accessory. I'm pulling it out now because I want to wear it today, and I want to make sure I show you things before I get them all jacked up, because I'm hard on my things. The things I show you on here, I definitely wear, and I don't handle them with kid gloves at all. I get my full use out of my things. And I got a new hat. I have both of the coats that I'm wearing in winter this year are black, and I have a black and pink Alexander McQueen scarf that I wear with it, and I realized I didn't have a black hat, so I needed to get a hat, and this is amazing. Like, I love the knit of it. First of all, I got this from Amazon, you know, whatever, but what I like about it most is the inside of it, how fluffy and warm the inside of it, and that's what you need here in Chicago in these winters. So this is definitely going on my head today. The high today, I think it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit, so I gotta be prepared. And the last thing I want to share with you, and you probably saw me haul this, but I didn't show it to you, is a big old bag of Bath and Body Works things. We're not going to go into it in that much depth and detail, but they had a huge sale. And from now until I think through the end of January into February, they're going to have a ton of series of sales going on that you should definitely make sure you're a part of, and get things if you're into that sort of thing. I'm not really into the body products, but I am into their home products. I had a coupon for a free body product, so I picked it up. I didn't know what to get. I got this Butterfly by Body Works daily nourishing body lotion, and it's made with shea butter, coconut oil, and it gives 24-hour moisture. I smelled it in the store and I thought, good enough. This is most likely going to get gifted to somebody because I'm not really into the body products. I usually use like natural things, you know, for my body, like some sort of oil or shea butter or something like that. So not going to get used. And then the candles were all everything in the store was buy 3 get 3 free, plus I had coupon for 25% off my entire purchase, plus I had a coupon for $10 off my entire purchase. So it came out to be really fairly inexpensive in comparison to the full price. So like one of these is $26.50, but I think my entire order was like $50 once it was all said and done. Was it? Yeah, with tax and everything, I think it was like $50 for everything. So I got a ton. I tried to like experiment with a few of the fragrances as well, because florals and stuff are pretty much out of season right now in the store, so that's usually my go-to. But I did sample or dabble in a few other scents, and this one says Land of Sweets. So it's kind of a candy smell to it with a hint of like essential oils and flowers and stuff like that. So I did try to do something a little bit different. I think the main scent in here is pomegranate. I got smoked vanilla whiskey, rose water ivy. No secret there that I'm going to get something with rose in it. I think I got 2 of these. Yes, I did. I got 2. I got leather and brandy. This is a big departure from something that I normally buy, but I did give it a sniff and it was gorgeous. It has amber in it, so definitely giving sexy vibes in your house. I love the matte black and the matte sort of metal to it. I think I may put this in my husband's man cave. I think it'll be a good smell for his space. And then lastly, I got bubbly rosé. It's very light, playful, effervescent type of a feel. Some sweet in the background to it as well. If you're into fragrances, I would imagine you're into candles. And if you're into candles, I would imagine you're into fragrances. It's kind of like one and the same. So should be no surprise that I really love candles. And I have to get them on sale because you burn them and they're gone. And that's that. It's like, man, where did my money go? So I'm very sensitive about buying really expensive candles. Some people have no problem dropping 3 figures on a candle. I just cannot. So that's just me. So I think that brings us to the end of this haul. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully that news about Dossier excited you as much as it excited me. Well, it's excited me because I think that more people being exposed and having access to beautiful scents is a wonderful thing. Now, I'm not excited about going into a Walmart ever, but for those of you who don't mind going into Walmart, this is a great opportunity to try Dossier. That brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs up anyway because it helps me out. Share it with your friends. I'm sure they'd like it because if you like it, they'd like it too. That's what I think. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.